Hey, it's Meteorologist Mike Tsolinas on a Thursday at about 11:30 in the morning. And looking at the most developed of all the thunderstorms in the area out over the peak of the Spring Range Mountains. And here's a couple of interesting things about this thunderstorm as I pan along it. And you can see that is the anvil side of the thunderstorm. And what we can see here is, number one, how diffuse the clouds are. In other words, you don't see anything with really sharp edges. And that relates back to the updraft. So the updraft of the thunderstorm is this part where you see the, oops, get my finger in there, right? You see the part of the thunderstorm where the air is being driven up into the storm itself. And if that's kind of weak, and in this case it is, it will allow this thunderstorm at the point it really incurs any kind of resistance, which will be the upper layer winds in the cloud. It can't get past those winds in terms of the energy. So it's just going to get blown downhill. And this is where you get sort of this, some people will say these are alligator type looking clouds, and that's kind of how they look. Short, fat neck, and then this long snout coming out. And that's just simply because the updraft strength isn't very strong. It can't pierce through those upper level winds, and so it gets shut off pretty quick. And then as soon as it really starts raining to any great avail, this will choke off the thunderstorm. And this is a thunderstorm. I saw some lightning come from it. And this thing will die out. Now, we got a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. It is awfully humid out there. The chances are we could see some more thunderstorms out over the mountains. But often in the valley, when we get thunderstorms early like this, what happens is they kind of use up the available energy that's out there. And then later in the day, we don't see much develop. We'll see how that happens today, but that's kind of what's happening in Meteorology 101 of the Valley on this Thursday morning. Take care. Have a great Thursday.